Hi friends, welcome back to the channel. Welcome if you're new here. My name is Courtney. I am a stay-at-home mom, wife, and aspiring author, and today we are doing a flip through of my personal rings, which is my main planning system. You may have noticed something a little bit different. I got a new cover. I absolutely love my apricot cover, but I was wanting something a little bit darker for fall, so I bought this. This is the, oh my gosh, I can't remember. Why am I blanking? Chestnut, jeez. I was gonna say I also have it in A5, so this is my chestnut veg tan from Moterm. This is personal size. I use Franklin Covey compact size inserts. I bought this off of the buy sell trade group, and I love it just as much as I love my apricot cover. So I don't think I really changed too much on, sorry, that's my dog. Okay, sorry about that. We have one of our neighbors has like an outdoor cat, and its favorite thing to do is to come up on our porch when our front door is open and our dog is sitting there to like tease the dog or something. I don't know. Anyway, yeah, I don't know that I have changed very much with the setup other than swapping out my cover, which I am really enjoying right now. And it's really working well. I'll just kind of flip through as I talk. But I am starting to think about next year like everyone else. I have not ordered anything because I'm really trying to hone in on exactly what I want. So, you know, anyway, this is my notes section. Nothing has really changed much. I punched in some more paper from Astrology that I have. It's an A5 and I just cut it down to size. Picture of me and my son. My list and my inbox section is still working. I don't find myself using my inbox section as much currently, just because I've been putting things kind of where they go when I think of them, but we shall see. So I just have a few different lists in here. I do need to add some stuff to the IKEA list. I think we're going to go to IKEA next week. And it's so funny, like we have an IKEA that's probably 10 minutes from our house and we rarely ever go, but before they built it there, I would always be like, oh, I wish that we had an IKEA that was super close to us. Yeah. So then I have like a someday maybe list, and then just some more like blank pages and whatnot. And then this next section is my actual calendar and planning section. I'm sorry, I am feeling a little dehydrated. This was a freebie from NessiePlans. She has it up, I think, in one of her Instagram highlights, and you can just kind of screenshot it, and I just printed it out on cardstock. That is something I made myself. When the person that I bought the planner from also sent some dividers with it, which was lovely. These are personal size dividers. I mean, this is a personal size planner, but you can see the difference between like personal size and Franklin Covey. But I have them in here anyway. I haven't put any labels on them. I probably will. It doesn't really bother me that they're a little bit short, are not quite wide enough, but I don't know. They'll work for now. I'm not even sure. I mean, I have not been using proper, I guess, dividers in here. That hasn't bothered me either, but that may change. So this is for the monthly. I am still loving these Franklin Covey compact monthly inserts. And then what I did was, since there is like a definitive stop in between each month, I moved my weeklies and my daily pages after September, before October, so that I really have all of September's plans right here. So I made this in Canva. These section covers I made in Canva as well. So what I did last week is I started using this week on 4 page, no, 1, 2, 3, 4. Is that what I want? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. A week on 8 pages. As a way to pull some of the stuff from my A5, which is what I use for goal planning and like planning out for my book. So, which I've even like divided that up some so you can see my chestnut in A5, which I really love. So I do have things like in here for the week, and then for the month I have like my monthly calendar, and I'm just not in this a lot. So I'm trying this out for the month of September. So this is the current week. This was not as effective as I hoped it would be, but this week was an especially busy week for me, and a week where I didn't spend a lot of time in the house, so I didn't get a lot of things done that I wanted to do. And yeah, I'll talk about it more as like I keep going. So this is just kind of like a brain dump page for goals, content, book stuff, any of that kind of stuff would go on this page. And then this is kind of the categories that I am goal planning for. So these were the things that I wanted, sort of like my weekly action steps for my goals. I put them here. And then this was just like a high level overview of my week. And like I said, I ended up not using this at all. I don't know that I ever will. So I need to figure out if I'm going to keep doing this for the rest of the year. Like if I have another insert that would make more sense here. I don't know. I'll have to look through all of the inserts that I have, or I don't know, maybe see if I can find another one to buy. We'll see. Ideally, I would really like to use, what are those called? Like the dashboard layout that Happy Planner has. I think it would work really well in here, but I haven't been able to find any in Franklin Covey compact size, so we'll see. But anyway, this is just kind of what was going on for the week, and then meals, and yeah, there was just like a lot happening this week. And then this is the week on 2 pages timed, and this is where I was trying out some time blocking, which in theory worked, but like I said, I had these 3 days out of the house and I did not realize how long these days were going to be, and really how exhausting they were, so that when and I ended up staying longer on all of these days, so I had only planned to stay until 1 on Wednesday, and I ended up staying until almost 2 on Thursday. I ended up staying until 1, and then on Friday I ended up staying until 2. So that did not leave me a lot of time to do any of this other stuff, just because I was not anticipating it taking up as much of my time as it did, or me just being completely worn out from, I'm introverted by nature. I think there's something called like an introverted extrovert, so, or an extroverted introvert, I think that's it, where like I do sort of prefer to spend a lot of time like alone, but when I have to engage with people, I really do enjoy it, but it also, I find it very, very exhausting. So not really having enough time to like decompress from these days where I was, running around the school building, helping grandparents, talking to kids, cleaning up, like all of that. I just wasn't aware of how big of a toll it would take on me. So anyway, this is where I had blocked out my days and sort of what I had intended on doing. And then I just have this as like a daily capture, quick journaling of things that happened that day. And then this is some of the stuff that I need to do for next week. I haven't processed my daily pages yet, but these are things that I know I didn't have time to do this week that I definitely need to do next week. And then this will be next week. So I have it all set up for the rest of September. And then we get into my daily pages. So I have this marking where this current week started. So you can see like Monday things went pretty according to plan. Tuesday things went pretty according to plan. We did go to a concert on Tuesday night, and yeah, that was fun. And I think that's another reason why I sort of ran out of steam earlier in the week, was that we didn't get home until, I don't know, it was probably like 11:30 by the time we like made it out of traffic and drove home and all of that. So I don't even think I was in bed until like midnight, which is that's a really late night for me. So I was already tired on Wednesday when I woke up, and then just like being at the school. So you can see I did not use my daily pages at all on Wednesday. I just kind of got up, dropped my son off, came home, got dressed, and went back up to the school. And then once again, my pages are empty because I really was at school all day. I did not do much around the house or anything like that. This is the day that my cover came, so I was excited about that. But other than that, I didn't use my dailies very much at all. And then today is Saturday. I'm filming this on Saturday morning. So yeah, this is what Saturday and Sunday look like. I haven't filled out or planned for Sunday yet because there were some things that like we were trying to finalize, and I just didn't want to get them on the page yet. So I will have my grandson tomorrow for a couple of hours. I'm not sure what time yet, and then my husband's going to watch football, and I'm not sure what time that is happening yet. But yeah, those are my daily pages. I have some more punched in here. I am still using my task flags, finding them pretty useful. These are just family pictures. And then this is the rest of the months. More family photos. This is another divider. I really need to put some labels on these. I think I'll do that today, if I can find them. And then this next section, I really am I'm like overhauling it, but I have not figured out exactly what I need in here. Once again, I'm trying to pull as much information from my A5 rings into this section, just because I feel like I will get more done when it's in this planner versus me having the time to do something and then having to cut, because this stays in my office. So like having to come find this planner, figure out what I can have time to do, like all of that kind of stuff. If it's here, then I'll pay more attention to it, is kind of the bottom line. But I have a project section, still working that out. And then this is kind of work for me, which is like writing stuff is in here, but like I said, I haven't really figured out how I want that to look yet. So it's just like a bunch of random inserts for now. And then this is my personal section. So I have my morning and evening routines. And then, yeah, this is just a doily that I punched and some digital paper that I bought off of Etsy. And then this has just like all of my son's info. So it has his school calendar printed out and punched in, doctor information, a health log, and then like all of his school information. So it's like logins for programs that they use, emails for like all of his teachers, and like his IEP team. All of that is in this section. And then this is all like my stuff. So I have the same stuff, my weight loss tracker, passwords, wish lists, my makeup products, and then my doctor's log. Oh, I need another. My doctor's log info, or my doctor's log, my health log, my doctors, like all of their numbers and whatnot, like my prescription log, all of the prescriptions that I take and the amounts that I'm prescribed, and then it has like a spending tracker, savings tracker in here, and then I have my book section. So I don't know if I'm going to add I was going to add my book cover like reading shelf back in here, but I can't find, I don't know what I did with it. I'll have to look for it today. But these are just book recs. And more book recs, Kindle titles specifically, more Kindle, I should swap these around, more Kindle titles, and then my TV show and movie trackers. So there we have it, more family pictures. She also sent this page lifter, which was super sweet of her. And then, yeah, my cards and whatnot are in the back. I don't think that I have some stickers there. And then I have, a letter that my husband wrote me, and, the Cub Scout calendar of events, and then some writing, a printout of some like writing prompts. So that is the flip through this week of my rings. I am really loving this system. I've been in it for an entire year almost. Well, yeah, because I think I initially switched back into my rings and started using Franklin Covey compact sizes pretty much towards the end of last year. Maybe not quite a year. I think it might have been either, yeah, maybe October. So yeah, I'm really happy with it. I think my goal for 2025 is to get it set up even more efficiently than it is set up now. But yeah, so if you have any questions, comments, be sure to ask them and I will get back to you. Links to like inserts and all of that are in the description box down below. Thanks for hanging out with me today, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.